talking about higher purpose today, which is going to be so good. It's a question that I get so often, and I'm here in beautiful Southern California. I'm actually going to be doing an event right across over there, and I don't know if you can see or not, beautiful background of California. It's a train going by, perfect timing to have a train go by here. And so I really hope you guys are all doing well today. Love to do these YouTubes. So again, talking about higher purpose today. And I think there's a difference between having purpose and connecting to your higher purpose. So the two major things that we teach are NLP and Huna. And a question that I get all the time, we have just about 100 people showing up here at our San Diego training, and I know that I'm gonna get a question of how do I bring in my higher purpose with what I do? It is a common question that I get. And I said, well, there's a bunch of different ways to answer it. If you ask a monk, they're gonna tell you to find a cave and meditate until it comes to you. And that's supposed to be a joke. If you're a monk, please forgive me. I studied forgiveness, so I forgive you, and just making light of stuff. If you talk to a psychologist, they're gonna talk about delving into the psyche and talking about maybe their ego and whatnot, and the shadow and all of that. There's actually an easier way to do it, really. To discover who you are, and to discover what your higher purpose is, you need two things. Number one, you need a more conscious approach. A conscious approach meaning like NLP, for example, learning your values, learning your beliefs, learning what really makes you tick. That's one of the first things that you need. The second thing that you need is you need something that brings up a spiritual connection to your higher self, your higher consciousness. There are a bunch of different ways to describe higher consciousness, and one of them is a higher source, an aumakua, a connection to God's spirit that brings in that connection to higher frequency vibrations. You take these two ideas and you bring them together, and it's easy to begin to pinpoint what your higher purpose is. Now, it doesn't matter if it's NLP or Huna, that's the vehicle that I chose, that's what resonates with me. But finding a higher self, a higher purpose, that helps you to connect to the energy of it. And then from a mental perspective, really drilling down into what is it that's important to you? What makes you tick? What's important to you? And I've done a whole bunch of YouTube videos on values. If you just look at my YouTube channel and check out values, that's the conscious side of it. The higher self side of it comes from spiritual practices like meditation, connecting with energy and whatnot, which then helps to bring in that energy quality to connect the two together. When those two connect, that lets you connect up with your higher purpose, and then you can put that into everything that you do. Everything that you do then can connect up to that higher purpose. I hope that helps, and I just wanted to give you all a head up. I love doing these YouTubes, and with my travel schedule coming up for the next 2 weeks, I'm not gonna be able to do the lives, so I'm not gonna be here for 2 weeks. So what are you gonna do? If you've gotten used to these, and a lot of students have said they look forward to it, they love it, well, sign up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are a ton of things on there that you'll be able to fill your time with between now and 3 weeks from now when I do my next YouTube live, okay? So again, I'll be on an airplane for the next 2 weeks during the exact time we'd be doing this, so please forgive us for that, and I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks, okay? Aloha, ahui ho.